my name is Carolee Mai, and in this video, I'll be going into an in-depth analysis of management of grief. Before that, let's go through a brief summary of the story for context. In Harti Mukherjee's novel, The Middleman, The Management of Grief, Shalia Have, a widow who loses her husband and two sons. A Canadian social worker, Judith Templeton, and Kusam, a family friend, try to help Shalia through this loss. Kusam suggests happiness for her family because they're in a better place, while Templeton aims to help other Indian families through legal arrangements. Have returns to India, where she sees vision of her husband, motivating her as she is unable to identify their bodies in Ireland. Once she goes back to Canada, she later finds Templeton's focus on her job over empathy. For this, she leaves, moves into a new apartment, and has a final vision of her family. In the story, Shalia Have navigates her grief while struggling with her cultural identity. Mukherjee explores how social perceptions of grief vary and emphasizes that there isn't just one correct way to mourn. Moreover, it's about understanding our sorrow rather than trying to find a quick solution to it. Shalia feels pressure as she feels that she must choose between either her traditional Indian roots or Western influences, which cause her to lose herself and unable to express her feelings properly. For example, we see Shalia not easily expressing her emotions because she doesn't know how to, especially as her first encounter with Judith Templeton. Templeton sees and tells her that her calmness will help to communicate with others. However, Shalia struggles internally, feeling calm on the outside while feeling unease within. The guidance she receives from characters like Kusam and Judith Templeton highlights the tension between cultural practices. This introduces the cultural intersection portrayed in the story as Kusam tells Shalia of the Swami's teachings, advising her to be happy that they are in a better place than feeling regretful, while Judith Templeton says counseling will help. The cultural tension she faces causes her to feel lost in her identity as she tries to cope with her own feelings that she cannot express. So, what is the message trying to be conveyed? Mukherjee communicates that grief is a personal journey that can't solely rely on therapy or societal expectations. Culture can bring unity, but it can also cause divides, and this division helps us to navigate oneself. In essence, healing is about diversity, where you can blend cultural influences to make your own personal revelation.
Created using Powtoon.